In July of 2005, I was getting a haircut in Chubbuck, Idaho, near Pocatello. Lynn's barber shop had a handful of customers patiently waiting, both old and young. Barbershops, this traditional barbershop, was filled with fun local banter. As he finished cutting the hair of an older man in a barber chair, Lynn spun him around to face the large mirror behind and asked, "How does it look?" One of the other patrons quickly chimed in and said, "Isn't that like a barber?" To ask the customer if the haircut's acceptable, and he hasn't even given the man his glasses back. Straight-faced, without hesitation, Lynn replied, "I only learned two things in barber school. First, never say oops out loud. And second, never give the customer back his glasses until you get his money." About 10 years before my experience in Chubbuck, I had an aha moment in a barber shop in Montana. This was the beginning of my research odyssey of traveling to visit barbershops, local barbershops across the country. These travels have included, I've traveled in excess of 238,000 miles across the country. This equates to 10 trips around the earth. Why would a person do such a thing? Let me first tell you that in my journeys, over this last almost 25 years, I've had my haircut in close to 300 different barbershops in over 200 cities in 40 states. And I find myself with a master's thesis on the topic. So why would a person spend that much time and effort to go the distance and invest that much time and money? Let me tell you, this is not about haircuts. This is about the disappearing traditional Main Street culture and the declining genuine social connections. So my interest is in humanity, community, and connectivity, not haircuts, shaves, or styles. Barbershops are informal social gathering places known as third places. Barbers come in all sizes, yet there is a certain sameness to their barbering practices and also their places of business. Most barbers are outgoing, jovial, and willing to talk about most anything. Yet there are those that are cautious and conservative. The currency of barbershops is talk, and the talk is good. During a trip to the Washington, D.C. area, I carved out some time to visit Delaware. I found Wayne and Sammy's barbershop in downtown Dover. With short amount of time, I bounced up the stairs and briskly opened up the door, only to provide a shock to Sammy, the African-American barber. His initial retort to this white-haired white man invading his all-black shop was, "What do you want?" I meekly responded, "Just a haircut." He pointed me to the back of the shop to take a chair. The smells and physical characteristics were like other barber shops. One man was getting his haircut while another man and a boy, accompanied with his grandmother, were waiting. In time, I had a good haircut from Sammy, and I was on my way. Dover, Delaware is a long ways from Chubbuck, Idaho. In fact, over 2,200 miles. And although the cultures and climates differ greatly, the barbershops and the haircut experiences were very similar. In virtually every barbershop I've entered and departed, I felt as if I've come home, only to leave home again. In barbershops, I have found safe harbors, genuine goodness, and places of peace. In our society, we need more civil discourse and common community connections. So disconnect. Unplug your personal digital devices. Go find a Main Street. Perhaps even visit a local barbershop. But connect. Connect with yourself and connect with the community at large. As my white hair is still growing, my research continues as I explore America one barbershop at a time. Along the way, a few bad haircuts, but no bad barbers.